History. History these days seems more like a mystery. Am I the only person confused about black history? I'm gonna tell you, social media will confuse the heck out of you. You got the old school history that mentioned slavery, talked about you coming over here on the boats. And then today you got people questioning, well, where the boats at? And it make you say, where are the boats? I saw one brother, he was breaking down how a boat can't carry a certain amount of weight and there's no possible way that slaves was all piled up on a boat. You hear another person talking about no evidence of boats coming from back and forth and there's no way they could have done. Then you got people that are talking about that there are pyramids in America. Ain't nobody came across on their boat. Everybody was already here. Then you hear the stories about the blacks being the actual natives. It was real confusing when we was growing up and they said, this is an Indian. That's an Indian. That ain't the Indian. That's not an Indian. And they're like, yeah, that's an Indian that's from India. So the people who you saw back in the day, like Tonto from the Lone Ranger and all of those cowboy movies were called natives. And then you thought all natives looked just like Tonto. And then history say, no, all the natives didn't look like Tonto. Tonto was just a mixture. All the natives actually look like you. I'm confused. I'm just confused. Somebody lied to me and they lied to you too, and I'm just confused. Are you? And all these different history videos mess with your emotions. You get one video where it be like, you was a slave. And you be like, oh man, my people went through it. Then you hear another video, you was a king. And you be like, yeah, baby, king. I was a king. You came from over there. No. You came from over there. No, my brother. You came from right here. Man, where the hell we from? No. All I know is at this point, there's a little black in everybody. So guess what? We all black and we all came from everywhere. It's almost like trying to name every animal and every insect in the rainforest. Nobody knows all their names. But we do know that God created them all. So as mankind today, it's hard to believe in almost any books that you've read. It's hard to believe in any professor or teacher that broke it down to you. The sad part is mama and grandma don't even know half this stuff. You don't know if AI is creating this stuff and you just don't know. Why is the question? Why is it so many different narratives? I tell you why, because part of it is when you're confused, they don't like this kind of preaching. They don't like this kind of preaching, even when the oxygen tank. Like Pastor Lockett would say, when you are confused, you will believe almost anything. They don't like it. They don't like it. Just know that the angel of Gabriel have breathed life into that embryo, which was inside your mama, and came out as you, and you will live on this earth. We'll go from knowing nothing to knowing much, back to knowing nothing, and we'll return to the Creator. And guess what? He knows the history very well. So don't worry yourself about all these things in these books and all these different videos trying to break down where you came from, because you will go back where you actually came from, and you will find